And now, a special HQTV presentation. Welcome to HQTV Trivia. Your host, that's fully engrossed in being the utmost expert on Donnie Most, Farad Muhammad. We're broadcasting live in portrait mode and in living color from HQ Universal Studios in Los Angeles, California. And you're joining in with 60 plus players. Brilliant, fantastic. It's the last day of June, so it's now time for our epic summer mid-season finale. Tonight, we'll be playing a 15-question supersized edition of trivia within a few minutes, followed by a 15-puzzle jumbo-sized version of words. Throughout June, players have been building up points and levels to get free passes and extra strikes. You'll continue to gather season points for the rest of the month until the summer season ends with a monumental finale on Wednesday, July 31st. If you have friends who have already jailbroken the app, tell them to join in right now. And also tell them to follow the HQTV Twitter feed at PlayHQTV for all game updates and notifications. You can also get notifications and updates on our brand new Discord. Take a screen cap of the game right now and use the QR code or web address on the screen to get the invite and join the HQTV community after tonight's games are over, of course. Also, if you'd like to host games on this app or help write future games, we're looking for people to join our all-volunteer crew at HQTV. Let us know on the Twitter or Discord if you'd like to sign up. As always, this labor of love to bring HQ Trivia back to the app is not an official HQ Trivia game, nor is it produced by HQ Trivia LLC. Also, let us know on Twitter or Discord if anything goes a little askew during tonight's games. If you're joining us for the first time, here are the deets on how the game works. I'm going to give you 15 multiple-choice general knowledge trivia questions that go from easy to hard. You have 10 seconds from when I start asking the question to tap your answer. Think quick, tap fast. If you get it right, you move on to the next question. If not, you can use an extra life, except on the final question, to stay in the game. You can also use erasers at any time in the game, until the final question, to remove one incorrect answer per question. Also, if you've enabled sharing your answers, that will be disabled on question 8 through the end of the game. You can also pick up more extra lives, erasers, super spins for words, and all sorts of other cool stuff in the store section of the app. To do so, you spend coins that you get from answering correctly in trivia, words, and the daily challenges to get those power-ups. If you think you tapped the wrong answer, and there's still some time left on the clock, you can swap your answer as many times as you want until time is up. If your answer is wrong and you're out of extra lives, then you'll be out of the running for the cash prize. However, stick around to keep playing because you can still play for coins, points, lives, and erasers in rewards mode. If you make it to question 15 and you answer correctly, you will win and split the cash prize of 10 smackaroos. Alrighty, let's dive into our game. We've got 15 questions separating you from cash money. Let's do this. Here is Q1. Besides a type of fruit, a kiwi is also a type of what? A bird, a fish, or a reptile? It's also the name of the people of New Zealand, but we're not going to go into that. All right. The fruit, formerly known as the Chinese gooseberry, was rebranded to a kiwi fruit in a marketing move by plant breeders in New Zealand. It was called this because the fruit bore a resemblance to an animal exclusive to New Zealand that shares the same name. That animal was the New Zealand national bird. Yes, indeed. We were looking for the bird there. And 63, all of you got that one right. Already, fantastic, beautiful. Okay, alrighty then. Let's get this season finale of Trivia a-rollin'. It's now time for some math. Here's Q2. Which of these is not a part of a fraction? A denominator, a terminator, or a numerator? What do you think? I think we all got this one here. Beautiful. Do you remember the parts of a fraction? Well, here's how you break it down now. The top number is the numerator. The bar in the middle is the vinculum. And the bottom number is the denominator. So terminator is the correct answer in that case there. And it looks like all of you got that one right. Fantastic. Love to see it. Alrighty then. It is now time for some anatomy. Here is Q3. Which of these internal organs produces bile? The liver, the kidneys, or the colon? Or the semicolon, maybe. I don't know. All right, here we go. Alrighty then. The kidneys, among other functions, remove waste products from the blood and produces urine. So that narrows it down to the liver and the colon. Now, bile is a secretion that aids in the digestion of fats between the stomach and the small intestine, in the duodenum right there. And it's produced by the liver. That's what we were looking for right here. And it looks like that 62 of you got that one right. Unfortunately, one of you got that one wrong, but hopefully you can be able to go into rewards mode and play for some power-ups or use your extra life there. Now, the colon, you know what? This is dinner time in the West Coast. I'm just going to stop right there. All right, you're doing brilliantly. We've gone through a full fifth of the game. 3 questions down, 12 to go. Here's Q4. Which of these alcoholic drinks is typically brewed from rice? Tequila, rum, or sake? Sake is mine. That's somebody else. All right. Tequila is distilled from the blue agave plant, and rum is made from sugarcane molasses. So, by process of elimination, that means that the drink usually brewed from rice is sake. Yes, indeed, here. And 62 of you got that one right. Unfortunately, one of you got a bit skunky and thought it was rum. No, it wasn't rum there. Alrighty then. You can use a break. So, it's now time for a dance break with the Disco 5. Hit it! Burn, baby, burn. Burn that mother down, y'all. It's a disco inferno. Here's Q5. According to the creators, YouTube was originally used for which of these activities? Dating, plumbing, or movie watching? For me, it was watching Lazy Sunday from SNL. But anyway, the original name of the video upload options for YouTube.com was called TuneIn Hookup. While the video and uploading platform worked brilliantly, the idea that it could be used for an online dating service was very short-lived. So dating was indeed the right answer there. And it looks like that 58 of you got that one right. 4 of you got to monetize, thinking it was plumbing. Well, that was a good trick question sort of deal there. But yeah, so I understand that. I understand that guess there. All right, it's time to delve into some sports. Here's Q6. Which of these sports leagues is not an association football league? Major League Soccer, the English Premier League, or the Australian Football League? Okay. What we're basically asking is which of these leagues play the standard game of association football or soccer around the world, and which one plays by their own rules. Usually the United States would be the rogue element, but no, Major League Soccer does indeed play standard association football. The league of football that kind of looks a bit like a mixture of association football, American gridiron, and Quidditch is actually played in Australia. So the Australian Football League is indeed the right answer, and wow, a huge majority of you managed to get that one right. Fan-dang-tastic. Alrighty then. So 3 of you, unfortunately, hopefully will get into rewards more to use your extra life there. Stupendous. We are now 2/5 through the game. You know what time it is? Then it's time for a sanitizer break. Oh, baby, yes, indeed. Sanitizer break. So fresh, so clean. Yes, indeed. Here. All right. So here is Q6, I believe. Oh, no, Q7. Sorry. Sorry. In the movie Suicide Squad, what 3 words are written on Harley Quinn's shirt? Joker's little love, Daddy's little monster, or scary little girl? What do you think? Alrighty. Harley was definitely little in the Suicide Squad movies, with Margot Robbie standing at 5'6", but which little statement was on her shirt? Well, despite being a devotee of the Joker, her shirt actually read, Daddy's Little Monster. Yes, indeed. And 56 of you got that one right. 1 of you thought it was Scary Little Girl. Well, hopefully you could be able to continue playing over in that rewards mode there. All right. We are almost halfway through the game, so it's time for a beverage break with Nate the 8. Right, Nate? You may not know this, but I have the strength of 10 men. Alrighty then. Here's Q8. The first mobile phone call ever was performed by which of these? An Englishman, an American, or a German? Okay. The very first mobile phone call was made on April 3rd, 1973 by Martin Cooper on the prototype Dynatac cell phone outside the New York City Hilton in Midtown Manhattan. Mr. Cooper was born in 1928 in Chicago, Illinois, which makes him an American. There you go, right here. And, yes, indeed, we are having a massive savage question. That's what we're dealing with right here. Yes, indeed. Savage question for the cell phone. Alrighty then. Yep. Marty Cooper was indeed an American. In fact, Marty, who is still with us at the age of 95, got his undergrad and graduate degrees from one of my alma maters, the Illinois Institute of Technology. Fills me with pride. All right, let's get online for Q9. Which of these was built first? Westminster Abbey, Machu Picchu, or the Taj Mahal? What do you think is the answer here? All right. The Taj Mahal, a funerary mosque built by the order of Shah Jahan, was constructed in the 17th century between 1631 and 1648. The earliest version of Westminster Abbey, a monastery re-endowed by King Edward, was established in the 11th century and around the 1040s and later rebuilt upon the order of King Henry III in the 13th century. But Machu Picchu, the royal estate or religious site built at the height of the Inca Empire, was believed to have been constructed in the 15th or 16th centuries, which means that Westminster Abbey is indeed the correct answer. And 11 of, yet another savage question. Oh my goodness here. Yes, it was not Machu Picchu. No, it was indeed Westminster Abbey. That church is almost 1,000 years old. Alrighty then. We are now in the realm of double digits and also 3/5 at the end of the game. Here comes Q10. The city name for the UN's Convention of Wetlands is from which country? Iran, Indonesia, or Italy? What do you think of this one here? Indeed. Okay. Conventions and treaties aren't named after the lands they protect, but after the city in which the convention or treaty is signed. In this case, it was signed in 1971 in Ramsar, a city on the south shore of the Caspian Sea along the northern border of Iran. Yes, indeed, here. And 9 of you managed to get that one right. A little savage. 7 of you thought it was Indonesia or Italy, but, hopefully, again, you could be able to get into rewards where to use those extra lives there. All right, we are now rounding the bases of our 15-question game. With that said, here's Q11. John F. Kennedy appeared on a version of which of these coins? The U.S. penny, the Cook Islands $2.50 coin, or the Mongolia 500 tugrik? Say that 5 times fast. Okay. The U.S. penny has never had a picture of anyone aside from Abraham Lincoln, as far as I know. Would you believe me then that if I said that Kennedy's image was engraved on a 2007 issue commemorative Mongolian 500 tugrik coin? Yes, indeed. And 3 of you managed to get that one right. Unfortunately, 5 of you did not. So once again, that is another savage question. 5 of you flipped tails in that one there. I am very sorry about that one there. Okay. Well, the commemorative coin even has a little button and speaker where you can hear Kennedy's quote, "Ich bin ein Berliner." There was also a commemorative $2.50 coin from the Cook Islands in 1973, but it was a British colony, so it just got Queen Elizabeth II on it. Anyway, normally this is our last question, but we still have 4 more questions to go. Let's delve into Q12. Which of these chemical elements was first discovered by the Americans? Curium, phosphorus, or chlorine? We are just whittling everybody down in this game right here. Okay. Chlorine was discovered in 1774 by Carl Wilhelm Scheele in Uppsala, Sweden. Phosphorus was discovered in 1669 by German physician Henning Brandt. While curium was named after the French physicists Marie and Pierre Curie, the actual element was discovered by 3 American physicists at the University of Chicago, so curium is the right answer. And 1 of you got that one right. We have yet another savage question right here. Oh my goodness. And hopefully the 4 of you that got that one incorrect will be able to continue on using their extra lives there. But if not, we're on our way now to the home stretch and beyond the standard question length, and also 4/5 at the end of the game. So here comes Q13. Which of these is analyzed in the science of dactyloscopy? Fingerprints, DNA, or autographs? Dactyloscopy. Yes, indeed. Okay. Dactyloscopy relies on the analysis and classification of patterns seen in the study subjects, ridges and furrows, as well as loops, whorls, and arches. It's on a day's work when you're dealing with fingerprint identification. And 1 of you are still in it to win it. The 1 of you that is still playing is still got that one. You managed to get that one right. Okay, then. It is now time for the penultimate question, and the last time you can use your eraser and extra life there, whoever you are. Let's talk about animation. Here's Q14. What is the name of the main character of the 90th Oscars Best Animated Feature Movie? Miles Morales, Miguel Rivera, or Judy Hopps? Okay. Soft Cell Tacos is still in this to win this here. Let's see what we're going to do with this one here. Zootopia, with its main character, Judy Hopps, won the Best Animated Feature Film Oscar in 2016, or the 89th Annual Academy Awards. The following year, the movie that won the Best Animated Picture for the 90th Academy Awards was Coco, with its main character, Miguel Rivera, and Soft Cell Tacos has gotten that right. I've just got to finish up with the description here. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse won the Best Animated Feature Oscar for the 91st Academy Awards. Okay, Soft Cell Tacos. You are now on your way to answering the 15th and final question. It all boils down to this. No extra lives, no erasures, just this question and your smart brain separates you from a share of the cash prize. So let's shake out the sillies. Take a deep breath. Hopefully a lot of you are still playing for the points there inside of rewards mode. Here we go. Q15. Which of these states does not lie on the U.S.-Mexico border? Does not lie on it. Chihuahua, Zacatecas, or Coahuila? I thought we're going to be dealing with U.S. states. No. This is question 15 right here. Alrighty. If you take a look at a map of Mexico, you'll see that the Mexican states of Chihuahua and Coahuila meet up along the borders of Texas and New Mexico in the U.S. But Zacatecas meets along of the southern border of Coahuila, so the correct answer is Zacatecas. And how you got that one right? Soft Cell Tacos won tonight's episode of HQTV Trivia. Fire up that rocket. Yes, indeed. That's what I am talking about here. Fan-friggin-tastic. I cannot believe it. Oh, that's great. Okay, here we go here. So, congratulations to all one of you who managed to win tonight's game. You've split the $10 prize, which means you just won it all. You just got $10 dang here. Salsa Tacos, congratulations to you. I'm just there you go here. Already then. Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. Okay. Our mid-season finale continues with a 15 puzzle game of words in a matter of minutes. There's going to be a bit of a twist to it, though. So it should be a lot of fun. It's also going to be a little bit. Difficult there. So what we're going to do is we're going to double the prize here. It's going to be $20, and we're also going to give you 25 seconds to answer each question, and we're going to give you 15 strikes. I'll mention that at the top of the game as well here. Anyway. Thanks, as always, to HQTV for giving me this opportunity, and thanks to all of you for joining me. You are all winners in my book, and especially Soft Cell Tacos. Say, did you want to be a part of the crew here? The HQTV peeps are always looking for volunteer writers, hosts, and more. So if you'd like to join in on the fun behind the scenes, let us know by contacting us on Twitter at PlayHQTV, where you can be able to get all the notifications and when we go live as well. And you can also reach out to us via the HQTV Discord. Screen cap this moment right here. And follow the QR code link or written address on the screen and accept the invitation to let us know what sort of role you'd like to pursue in the HQTV crew. Please spread the word to all of your friends to prep the app and join us. And be sure to follow me on Twitter, Threads, and Instagram at FARDMuhammad. And you can visit my website at heyitsfard.com. This has been Farad Muhammad. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to get ready to sling some word puzzles at you. See you in a few. Bye-bye.